Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Camilo. Welcome back to my channel, Camilo Reviews. In this video, I'm going to be talking and walking you through setting up your Amazon Central seller's account for 2020. Let's get into it. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Camilo, and welcome to my channel, Camilo Reviews. I am a husband, father, military veteran, DJ, and entrepreneur. Let's go check it out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to walk you through setting up your Amazon Central seller's account. So just a quick backdrop. As of now, I didn't want to leave my subs hanging. I wanted to give you guys an update. As of now, though, I'm still not live. Okay. A little background, though. I got rejected 5 times. The first time, I was excited to upload my documents. I took a picture of my phone, I uploaded them, I got rejected. That's number 1. The second go, I used iBooks, which automatically converts to PDF and dumps in the downloads folder. I used my phone again to upload, got rejected. That's number 2. So I was like, okay, let me use the scanner from home. I waited till I got home, used the scanner, figuring it's better quality, submitted, got rejected. That's number 3. Started scratching my head like, okay, I need to figure this out. There's minimum requirements that they ask for as far as banking. So I took a list, I went to the bank and verified, that all of that information was on official letterhead, like the logo of your bank, the bank's name, address, my name, my business name, my LLC address, of course the bank account numbers, and the date in which it was opened. Submitted that, got rejected. That's 4. At this time, I'm pretty frustrated. I went back to the bank and talked to the manager who put a stamp on that piece of paper. Came home happy and optimistic, scanned it, uploaded it. I got rejected 5 times. So, I had to take a step back and think about what exactly does Amazon want. When you get rejected, for me, 24 hours later, it sends you 2 emails. One of them, congratulations, you get rejected, but then it gives you in the second email specifics, breaks down a little bit more of minimum requirements. So I think it was because of the bank account, okay? The catch-22 here is this. I just opened up my business checking and savings account. I don't have a monthly statement, until 30 days in. Thankfully, I was able to make that cutoff period, and there was finally one generated from my business bank account. So I scanned that, I uploaded that. That's the first piece of the puzzle. The second piece of the puzzle, I'll get there in the slides, but I think right from the start, I picked the wrong option as far as business type. So let's get straight into it. I'll explain it. I wanted to put this template out there for you guys to assist. I know the slides have changed for 2020. So let's just get into it. Amazon FBA automation is what I'm going to be talking about. Seller Central account for 2020, specifically those with LLCs. Okay, so when you go to AmazonCentralSeller.com or look it up on Google, in order to begin the process, you need a user and password. You authenticate it, and you've created an account, and you're ready to begin. One of the first pages looks something like this. This is what you're going to see. Okay, again, these are just snapshots. Quick disclaimer, I'm not saying if you follow these steps, you're going to get 100% cleared. I'm just giving you guys an update on what I did, what the data, how I inputted it. Okay. You guys could just use this as like a reference point of, this is what I need to know beforehand as a reference point. So let's start from the top. Business location. I live in the United States. That's what I put. Business type. Again, this is where I think I screwed up when I got rejected 5 times. The first time I put none, I am an individual. When I did that, it opened up a series of questions asking if I'm going to be selling wools, furs, or textiles. So right from the start, it led me down the wrong path. The second go, I created a new user and password, separate account. In addition, I lucked out because these first few pages, Amazon saves all of your data. There's no, you can't just, back click and edit it like a PDF or a Microsoft Word document. Essentially, if you make an error within these first few pages, you're locking in the errors, and you're going to be in trouble. So I just caution and urge you guys, take your time and hit the right drop down menu, the right option. So that's the point of this, to steer you guys in the right direction. So in addition, when I got rejected 5 times, my LLC essentially was taken. So the only way around that, and I'm thankful, it was cleared only because I put my LLC name, and at the very end, I added LLC. And as you guys will see, it was available. So I lucked out. So be careful of that. If you guys mess up and think, oh, I'll just start a new, user and password, a whole new account, you've locked out your LLC name, and you better hope that you could still use it, or else you're going to be in trouble. So just a heads up. Why Amazon doesn't put in parentheses, if you have an LLC, click this option, I have no idea, but it would make it a whole lot easier. So as you can tell, the frustrations that I've gone through the last 7 days, privately owned business, that's what I chose for my LLC. Okay, next slide. And as you guys can see on the top left, it's a 5-step process. On the top left, we're on step 1, business. Okay, so it asks you for your business address. I don't have a storefront, so I use my home address. Make sure it's correct. And make sure it matches from the documents that you're about to upload. We'll get into that. To press forward, it asks you to verify via text message on your cell phone. Send an SMS, and it looks something like this. Boom, plug in the PIN, you're good to go. Okay. From the previous screen, for your address, it auto-populates. So this is what you should see. Verification successfully complete. Okay, that's when you get that on the page, it's a good thing. Okay, next slide. Amazon recommended, they suggested I pick this address. When Amazon suggested it, I went with it. Okay, verification successfully complete. Okay, and then as you can see on the top left, it's greened up, business. So moving on to portion number 2, marketplaces. So this is when Amazon asks you, hey, where exactly do you want to sell the products? For me, North America. Pay attention to that gold bar, global selling promotion. Pay a monthly fee of $39.99 US to access all marketplaces. I'm not even certain that the company I went with even does that, Europe and Japan. Again, I urge you, once you make a choice here, there's no going back. Again, Amazon locks that information in. So I chose North America. In this snapshot, I checked Japan, but you'll see here in a minute, it clears it up. I unchecked that box. So I'd advise that as well, unless you plan on selling in Europe or Japan. Okay, next slide. Information for North America. Bank account information to receive payment. Pretty important. If you screw this up, you're just asking for trouble. Account holder's name. I used my first, middle, and last name on this. 9-digit routing number, bank account. You verify it twice. Make sure the numbers are correct. Next slide. And this is what I was talking about. As you can see down in Japan, I unchecked that box. But more importantly, like I was saying, pay attention to North America. To the right, you see an edit button. It says this information cannot be edited. So make sure you make the right selection, or you're asking for trouble. Okay, next slide. Boom. So as you can see, business is green, marketplaces is green. Now we're moving on to billing. This is where you basically input your information from your credit card or your debit card, and Amazon bills you $39.99 for the account. So when I opened up my business checking account, I got a debit card. I put that credit card number or debit card number in there. Expires on year. Cardholder's name. Again, I put my first, middle, and last name on that line. Billing address auto-populates. Okay, next slide. And then we're greened up with billing. Moving on to the next section. Number 4, store. Store name. This is where you put your LLC name. Like I was saying, thankfully, the second email, all I did was use my LLC name and add LLC to the end. And as you can see, thankfully, it was available. Okay, so if you guys make a mistake, just know that you're absorbing the name of your LLC and there's no going back. So try to get it right the first time, or else you're going to be extremely frustrated, as I have been the last 7 days. The next 2 questions: do you have universal product codes, UPCs, for all your products? I'm thinking Amazon, has a superb inventory supply system. Of course, everything is tracked. I put yes. Next question: are you the manufacturer or brand owner or agent or representative of the brand for any of the products you want to sell on Amazon? No, I'm not the manufacturer. I don't represent the companies. I'm not an agent. So I put no. Next slide. Boom. As you can see, store is greened up. Short and sweet. We're on to the last step in this process: verification. Primary contact person. First, middle, last name. My first, middle, last name is what I put. Country, USA. Date of birth. Pay attention to that format: day, month, year. I think I messed that up the first time. Before I hit submit, I had to go back and change it. Residential address, it auto-populates. And then it asks you 2 questions on the bottom. I think I cleaned it up right here. Here it is. Business name used to register with your state or federal government. Again, your LLC business name. Make sure whatever input, it matches the documents that you're about to upload. And we'll get into that here in a second. Okay. Company registration name. This is another reason why I think I got rejected. I was thinking if Amazon wanted my EIN, they just asked for it. Well, apparently not, because I went on Google and I typed up company registration number. It starts talking about selling wools, textiles, and furs. It asked me that question. I had to answer that question to move on, because remember, there's no going back. So I fudged that. After looking into it, it directed me to sign my company up and register with the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC. So I did. It said I should receive something in 7 days. I did. Thankfully, it got rejected because I couldn't verify what type of wool, fur, or textile. I finally took a step back and called the company, and they were like, man, that's your EIN. So second go, I inputted EIN, and as of this point, I haven't got rejected. The first time when I got rejected 5 times, I got an email like 24 hours later exactly. This time around, with the EIN and with the right documents, it's been 4 days. But I'm hopeful because I have not received the email. That's where I'm at. So business address, it auto-populates. Okay, next slide. Identity verification. Your name, date of birth, and identity data. There's 2 options, either driver's license or passport. I opted for uploading my driver's license. As you can see, it gives you 2 options: upload from the side, upload front side, upload back side. I use a scanner, one for the front side, and I converted it to PDF, one for the back side, PDF. That's how I did it. When you do so, well, before you do so, it gives you specific instructions, okay? Pay attention to this because it's important. Whether that was the reason why I got rejected 5 times, I don't know. I think it was because the wools, furs, and textiles and my documents, which we're going to get into. But there are minimum standards. Make sure, in a nutshell, make sure it's English, make sure it's good quality, make sure it's 10 megabytes or less. And although it doesn't say there in an email when you get rejected, it does say PDF, and that's what I used. Okay, next slide. That's what it looks like once you properly upload, 100% complete. And again, it gives you 2 options on the documents for that. Bank account statement or credit card statement. This is where I think I made the error the first go and I got rejected. Being that I just opened up my business checking and savings account, it hadn't been 30 days, so there was no statement generated. I literally took down the information that I needed from the email of my bank account, um, the bank, the logo, their address, my business name, my name, um, the business address, the bank account numbers, and the date that it was opened. Um, that didn't work until it generated a statement. And at that time, I scanned and I uploaded. So that's where I'm at. Okay. So as you, excuse me, as you can see, everything's green except verification. This is where you want to be. Thank you for sharing your information. Please wait while we process your information. This may take up to 60 seconds. It takes that long. And then, boom, this is what you want. Thank you for your request. We have received your information and may reach out to you for further clarification within 2 business days. So, it's been 4 from the forums. Again, in as little as 2 days, all the way up to 30 is what I've researched. Gentleman, I remember him saying 6 days. So we'll see. I'm just happy that I haven't got that rejection email. So that's it. Short and sweet. I'm just using this as a template for you guys to follow. This is the data that I inputted and how I did it. So, just use extreme caution when you're uploading. Make sure the documents that you upload are the same as what you're typing in, or else it's going to be a mismatch and potential fraud, right? I think what Amazon's seeing, and they can't validate it. You're going to get rejected. So just a few words of wisdom will save you a lot of heartache and frustration. So that's it. We'll make it short and sweet. For all my subscribers, I just want to thank you for continuing to follow me and supporting this journey and my channel. If you haven't at this time, if you could please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification. It'll continue to give you guys updates as these videos continue to come out. So once my account is cleared, I'm literally going to relinquish my username and password to the team, and I should be going live here soon. So if you hit that bell notification, you'll be able to follow me in this journey. I've already downloaded the app. I'm going to start giving you guys updates with numbers. And 2020 is still off to a good start. It was a little bumpy road with this process here, but I think it's going to work out. So again, just thank you for all the subscribers. I've had a few of them reach out, text me, call me, email, and thank you for that. If you guys have any questions, more than helpful to assist. Again, with what I can attest to at this point. I'm just being honest. I haven't made any revenue. I haven't even got my Amazon store set up yet. But anything within my realm up to now, I'm more than willing to try to assist you guys in the right direction. So, and also, if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Maybe that's a future video. So, just want to thank everyone for following me. Hope this video works. A quick run through. Hang in there. Stay in there with that journey. I know a few of you guys are on the fence. You want to see my results until you dive in FBA automation, and that's okay. I respect that. That's cool. So good luck to you all, you guys as well. So with that, 2020 is still going to be great. Good luck to everybody on their journey, and we'll see you guys here next video. All right.